check 1.
Yeah, there you go. Hello and welcome, everyone. Oh, I don't know. Deb Martin might be covering this pretty well, too. All right.
Looks like they're trying to draw the 4-foot here.
Tighten your mic up a little bit. I need to bring it all the way in. Your mic? Yeah. Hello from Plainfield Drilling Club for our 2024 P.C.C. Stone. And every Saturday night, there's a steak dinner, which is currently being cooked. And there's a leads competition. With you today, club member John Gephardt and regional club member Dave Schmel, out of both Bucks and Pittsburgh. Probably Finger Lakes to some capacity.
No.
Are you an official member of other than 2 clubs?
No, just the
2.
How you doing today, John?
All right. We played game 3 this morning. We locked in a nice win, so we'll be in the A semis, 8 o'clock. If this ends on time, I'll kind of be surprised if it will, but.
So you have to familiarize me with this leads competition. It's not something that we do at our club.
No, I'm betting it's like the one that I saw recently, in which case the goal is to get a tight 3.
All right.
So if you hog it, it's like a 180 or whatever it is.
Okay.
Whatever that distance is. And if you just bite the house, it's also completely worthless. So
Okay.
your goal, they're going to measure, I think, off of just the top of the house, if they're doing it the same way. I thought it was a pretty fun format.
Okay, so we're looking to get a tight 3 guard.
Yeah, and I think you're allowed to sweep your own stones. Let's see if they're going to go with the same format, but that's my bet. I'm judging from Matt Gallo that he's trying to do exactly that.
Yeah, we have Matt Gallo over here on sheet 1.
Oh, that's really good.
He's got it really close.
Nice rock, Matt.
That's going to be about 8 inches off.
That's pretty solid.
That's what she said.
Is he kicking this? What are you doing? No. You need to get the laser out or something, eh?
Yeah, you guys.
Whoa. I guess we're just saying if it was close.
I know apparently somebody's judging it.
Oh, okay. I can't tell who it is with the hat on the far side on sheet 1 there. I think it's Kevin Kidney, but he's got a chef's cap on, one of the paper ones.
Yes, yeah,
You can see him zoomed up in the scoreboard there.
We have another one coming down here in sheet 2. That's going to come in the house, and that is somewhat unfortunate.
It's tough because you can't blame anyone else, Dave. It's all on you.
Absolutely. Well, my lead, Mark Stephenhofer, has been struggling a little bit this weekend.
Okay.
And he asked about doing this. We're like, you know what? Maybe this isn't for you today.
And is he out there?
No.
Oh, he took it off? Well, we do have the new rocks, which are new for everyone. And I would say they probably only have, well, I guess they have a bunch of games on them at this point, but still probably under 20 games.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely new. They've been running nice for sure.
The funny thing was they said they came from Case Curling over in Scotland.
Right.
And they arrived with pre-assigned handles and pre-assigned numbers and everything else. And they said, this will be your sheet 2 red 3 rock. So we followed up instructions, but I'm not so sure that they were actually matched as much as just an officially labeled in the box. But maybe they'll wear in that way. I'm guessing that they would just base them on weight, maybe.
All right, now we have Tom Vesco taking his shot at sheet 2.
It looks a little hot out of his hand. No, that looks great coming in. Oh, yeah, maybe someone can fill us in on the instructions. I got Brad next to me. I'm going to ask Brad.
Hey, Brad, what is our scoring system in the end? Does anyone know? Okay. We're trying to get to the center line, or?
Yeah, all we're trying to do is...
All right, so the crowd believes that the scoring system is arbitrary, of course, but also that you're going for center line and you're getting bonus points for being close. I think it's Kevin Kidney throwing on sheet 1.
So we're kind of going with the whose line is it anyway method.
He's got the world's okayest teacher. His hat came off mid-shot here.
That might count as
pretty
burning
good.
it.
It's a nice guard.
Using a pretty
Can you get this back?
upright sweeping method.
Yeah, that is very upright.
We
Good
got-
weight. The crowd's yelling too.
We have 2 and 0s, lots of 2s being out here. We're going by crowds. All right.
Dave, I want to acknowledge our judges. I see Deb and Charlotte are both on the ice. I'm going to guess Deb has the megaphone.
You mean she's just speaking?
Yes. I'm looking out there. Is Patty Coburn on the ice? I certainly hope so.
Oh, easy now.
Had a little slip on sheet 2 here, but bouncing back up. Didn't burn the rock.
This is coming nicely up to the center line.
Don't touch it.
Center line guard.
Was it going to finish off center? The light handles, they'll really finish hard.
My vote's for a 3 here.
Okay. We're going 2.
And we're giving it a 2.
I'm guessing is this a 4-point scoring system, do you think?
That's what I'm thinking. All right, we have our next lucky contestant lining up over here at G1.
I think that might be Joe. I believe so.
It is indeed Joe.
Oh, it's going to be hard to sweep without a broom for the delivery here. Oh, and I think he could have gotten that over if he had the broom.
That is going to be hogged. But it's all right, Joe. We'll have some lovely parting gifts available for you.
That's a lot of boos from the crowd there, Dave. Oh, I don't see the lead from my team out there either, Dave. They might be the only two that they're staying limber, for the next game.
Absolutely.
I see John Vargas here.
Yeah, John
Vargas.
Yeah, John Vargas. That looks hot.
Looks like a back 4 draw, maybe.
That's hot and spicy. Back 4 is hopeful there, John.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my, yeah, pretty hopeful.
It will visit.
Yeah, it'll be cleared off.
It visited the house, had a cup of coffee, and decided to leave.
Adam Klein with some custom-looking shoes there.
Oh,
very nice.
False start.
I'm gonna go ahead. I believe there was a gripper that was on.
Take his gripper off.
Rob Staker on sheet 1.
Well, they're
gonna let him rethrow, I think. Of course, you're then harassed, and you have 70 people watching you. But.
Now, everybody always told me about how competitive this spiel was. I didn't realize that leaving your gripper on was a prerequisite.
You don't want to outshine your competition, Dave. You gotta let somebody else have their moment. Rob Stager with his rock away. Sheet 1.
That's coming down. This needs to settle in a little bit, Johnny.
That does look a little spicy as well. We're thinking top 8? Oh, no, that's behind T as well. Well, previous versions of this might have included a button draw, but... I'm just going to cart that rock back up the ice for someone else.
Or just move it completely in the way. Over on
maybe
2.
we have a new round then. Maybe we're coming around that. Interesting. I'm just going to... Oh, he's been asked to take 2 down, maybe. It's harder to ask the guys with the stabilizer to carry multiple rocks on the ice. Oh, sheet 2. We had another one just leak into the house. Little biter. Big chomp. Last 2 contestants. I've heard some of that, Dave. It sounds like last 2 contestants for round 1, which is, of course, the center line guard.
Well,
the competitors are eyeing each other up here in both hacks on sheet 1 and sheet 2. Who's going to throw first? Who's going to break the tension? It looks like sheet 1's going to go.
Well, I have to give the edge here to sheet 1 because I know Kevin Polly is working on the ice crew here.
Yeah.
I'm always going to root for the ice crew.
That's a pretty good bet. I got to give Kevin a lot of credit. I think he's been the ice guy for 2-3 years now. And gosh, our ice has been really reliable, Dave. I mean, I'll say the same about Bucks. It's pretty amazing to go to a club, especially to come home from a Bonspiel where the ice maybe wasn't so great. Oh yeah, I got you. But yeah, to come home from a spiel where maybe it wasn't so great.
Now
and come home to great home ice.
You see,
John Baird, your coaster is in your bag.
We had some hometown cheering trying to go on here.
Okay. Oh, how was Kevin's shot? I missed that.
It went all the way to the back of the house. I'm pretty sure that there was too much power. The power came from his hands there.
Oh, I see. A little electricity.
Over here at G2, he's sweeping with alacrity. Whoa.
Oh, was it overcooked?
Gotta slow down now.
Was it overcooked?
And
I think
that
it was. It's in.
Just on the house. Oh my God. Alf is not going to be happy with that one.
I get 2. I get 3 points for that, maybe.
It's a 0.
I get none.
It's not a guard.
It's a none.
It's not a guard. Coach Deb is having none of this.
Heavy advocating for a 2, but I'm not sure that it worked. So Dave, as a rough guess, would you say about a third of the leads through a centerline guard here? Didn't go in?
That's generous.
Okay. I imagine the next shot's going to be a come around, maybe. Let's see what Deb sets up. Brett Curran on sheet 2. We might be into the second rounds, perhaps. I always love Brett's look around the club, Dave. He's always got something cool and asymmetric on. He's got like 5 different neat pairs of glasses. It's a fun vibe.
Well, he often has it. It goes without saying that Brett has the best cape in the GNCC.
The best what? A cape? Absolutely. That's a 4. Yeah, you got to call that a 4.
All day.
Yeah, I'm even going to vote for this one. I'm going to put it up. Deb's saying 3. I don't know what a 4 would be if that's a.
Well, it didn't touch the center line.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's a fair assessment. He's definitely buying some good time here while dinner is prepared.
All right. So right now they are setting up the come arounds. They're putting the rock.
Or is it a tick shot?
Well, the tick shot, we're not supposed to even do that.
Yeah,
now, right?
I would do the come around first because the tick shot's going to be a lot harder, right?
So basically, they're putting the stone in position 5.
Adam Klein doing a bit of theatrics on sheet 2, pretending he didn't know where the center line was. That was enjoyable. Adam knows his audience.
All right, so we have Charlie throwing it over here on sheet 1. Oh.
Dave, you got a favorite in this?
Do I have a favorite?
Yeah, just top of your head. Total guess.
Well, Dewey Donovan's been curling for a very long time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, at least 5 years. Yeah, you know what? He plays a lot. He teaches a lot. Give me Dewey from Diamond State.
Okay.
I'll take $2 to win in place.
All right. Dave, I'll take that bet. We'll just call it a beer.
All right.
Or we'll call it a beverage.
So here is Dewey. This is my bet right now. He's looking to make that come around.
Charlie was a little bit short on that one. Dave, I'm taking somebody. I'm going to take Matt Gallo just because he won it last year.
Sure.
I was talking to him this morning, and I was like, what year are you now? You're 5, right? He's like, nope, still 3.
Oh, he's one of them.
Yeah, Matt's one of the guys that plays, as many games as he can. He's super sub.
He lives in the club, yeah.
Always volunteering.
Well, you got a lot of people who always volunteer.
Yeah. We've had a terrific crop of curlers last couple of years coming in and just throwing themselves into that volunteer spirit. Oh, that does look through on sheet 1. Oh, there goes my horse.
That throw is brought to you by your horse and Elmer's glue.
Dave, getting a photo of us, buddy. Thank you. Dave, are you playing in the Crooked Billet this year?
Yes, I am.
Oh, who are you with?
I am playing with
sheet 2.
Trying to get it hard here. Back to the action here on sheet 2. Trying to get to the 4-foot. Now he's got it there. Got it. Overcooked it. Overcooked it.
No.
It's going to drift back all the way to the back gate.
It's partial cover. Maybe that's a point.
That's not bad.
2, maybe?
We got 2s
Pretty
and
deep,
3s.
though. Deb surveying the crowd.
They're going to give it a 3. They're going to give it a 3 there.
Very serious judging.
So here I am with the Crooked Billet.
Yeah.
It's going to be myself. Trevor Gall from Triangle will be joining us.
Wow.
Cassie Dragos Pearson.
Yep.
And Jess Galaccio.
Oh, very nice. It's a solid team, Dave. Dave, I was at the...
That is part of the idea. Cassie said I wanted to get somebody else who could help out with a hit, and
was it going to stick for 1? Oh, it's going to be a 0.
So our team is called Let's Win It, John.
I like it. A little adjustment there.
Okay, who's
Dave,
next?
Go
ahead, John.
For the big buck, and this will be your first time firmly handing over the reins to Dan Pearson taking it over after 5 years? More?
6 or 7.
6 or 7. You always run a terrific spiel. I love the format. I love the food. The ice is always really good. I've never had a problem in any of those, really.
Well, if you have a hankering to be in a Bonspiel that this asshole runs, you should come to the his and hers. I have 2 more team spots left for men.
Interesting. I've thought about it.
Cassie and I are the 1-year caretakers of it.
Oh. Well, if you have a top flight team looking for a mercenary, that might be interesting.
A top flight team looking for a mercenary. So there you go, folks. John Gephardt, Gigolo and Curling Mercenary.
Sheet 2, it's going to stick.
Tom wants it to stick desperately.
That's pretty similar to the shot we saw before. I think we have a pretty rough gauge for that.
That's going to be a 2.
Be the same.
Yeah, that's going to be a 2.
Okay.
Oh, we have some votes for 1 here. You guys are tough judges. I mean,
yeah. I mean, there's no sweepers to blame on the oversweep, I guess.
Yeah.
Kevin Kidney back up on sheet 1.
The world's okayest teacher. C's get degrees.
Yeah, I mean, no head contact. Pretty solid roll. Clean the path. You're good to go.
Well,
is he going to make it down to sweep this? Maybe.
Oh, if he makes this. Don't sweep it. Don't touch it. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Oh, no, go for it. Go ahead. Oh, I don't know. What do you think, Dave? Does it have to be around the count, or are we calling that a 2?
Well, it's on the 4. It is on the 4 foot. I mean, you have to give credit just to the bounce.
Yeah. And getting back down there. I'm going to say 2 on that. It's pretty well outside, but the weight is terrific.
Yeah, to get around.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't give no 3 for the lack of come around, though.
They gave it a 3.
Gave it a 3.
I have a feeling this judging is somewhat biased.
It could be. Sheet 2. Oh, the crowd's thinking that's a little hot.
That's going to have a long way to curl now. We did have a few grab here in my game yesterday.
A crab or a grab?
Grab.
Okay.
That is going to drift through.
I'm hearing a 0 from Deb on that one.
All right, we're heading back over to sheet 1.
Who we have there? I think that's Keith again.
Yeah, that's Keith. That's a little bit wide. He did pitch that out just a touch.
Hands in the pockets. Maybe not loving the weight.
Now it's going to slow down and grab a bit of the house. That's going to
so.
That's going to be
back 8.
That's going to be scoreable. That's probably going to be at least a 1.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we got a lot of people saying 2. We have some 2s. We have some 3s.
Clearing it immediately so people
We got 1,
maybe
2,
remember
and
it
3.
better.
1, 2, and 3 are out there, and 1 is going to be called.
Okay, that seems fair. It's full 8, but
Absolutely.
it's behind the tee.
Now up is John Vargas on sheet 2. He's throwing the red rock.
John's got such a low delivery too. Oh, he thinks he pushed that
He
clean through.
almost throws the Manitoba tuck.
Yeah.
What I've seen so far here is that John needs to lay off the juice.
He called that out of his hand too.
He is eating Clennon, trending hard.
Rob Stager on sheet 1. I always like that green and lime jacket on Rob. His wife Kathy has one as well. They look great as a pair in it. Rob's gonna. Oh, we're gonna see a broom swap. Yep.
Oh, there we go. That's a
the
clutch
setup.
move right there.
That's pretty hard on this wall for these to come back. But finding the house would be good. Look at this. Squeezed in from the feet on a slider. Still hustling.
It is coming back.
And a little
That's
back.
coming back.
Oh, shoot. Look at it. Look at it bring it across. Is he going to bite the 4?
Good.
Is he going to get the 4?
Almost to the 4 foot. That's at least
that's
a 2.
at least a 2. I'll tell you, for coming out that far on the release and getting almost back to the 4 foot.
Absolutely. It's
well
going to be a
worth
2.
it.
Now we're bouncing back over to sheet number 2.
Bonus point for the broom grab.
Oh, going on the out turn.
I heard that looks hot, followed by sweep. So it's one of the 2.
Now this might be our best one of them all.
This looks really good.
It's coming up. It's going to settle right on to the 4 foot.
Oh, I mean, that's at least a 3. I mean, if you're going to be a real stickler, so you're looking for button, but that's a 3.
The votes are pretty unanimous. The warm it is indeed a 4.
Like you said, Dave, that's the best one we've seen by far.
Yep.
Kevin Polly is back in the hack on sheet 1.
Kevin Polly he's more here for his pants game.
Yeah. Look at that straight line delivery, the trailing leg. Not flaring out to either side. What's he think about this? That looks pretty good.
Just a little bit heavy.
It's going to stick in the hat. Oh, no, yeah. I'm trying to look over my shoulder like
This
a
has got
dummy.
to slow down a little bit. Coming
You're right,
back
Dave.
to the
Good read.
4, to the 8, to the 12.
That's well through.
And it's through.
Is the crowd still yelling 4?
So now they're going to set up for their next game here.
I mean, now I feel like the tick shot's going to work its way in. Dave, if we had, how many people do we have out there, by the way?
We still have Alf here to throw, it looks like.
How many curlers do you count out there? How many leads?
See, interesting how you refine your definition.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got 15.
That's what I got, yeah.
Okay. So out of 15 individuals that would try to throw a tick shot, how many makes would you expect in the average lead game? I'd say if I saw 2, that'd be a lot. Especially without sweepers.
All right, now here's Brett Calder. He didn't leave much room with the hog line for the Holy Spirit there.
He's staying off of this.
That's got to settle. Whoa, easy now.
I like the.
He's trying to carve it.
I like the slash.
Bold strategy for a lead to try to carve a rock. And they're going to make that a 2. So setting up the next game right now. And I want to mention that I noticed a post on Facebook by the city of Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Okay.
And obviously through the very difficult winter season they have roadway problems, and we're familiar with that too, with potholes.
Of course.
So the city of Kenosha has said, do you have a hole that needs to be filled? The city of Kenosha takes public safety very seriously, which is why we're excited to launch our new #ShowUsYourHole public safety initiative.
Okay.
To participate, simply take a picture of your hole along with the picture with the tagline, "Fill my hole." And they will dispatch their crews to service your hole in a prompt and professional manner.
The promptness is really important.
Your satisfaction is our priority.
Dave, I've heard of people that might take a can of spray paint over a pothole that doesn't get filled and draw various crude graffiti on it to encourage the town to come out and deal with it.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I'm actually a guy that calls in potholes on my commute because you know what? The squeaky wheel gets the grease and no one calls them in. I'm always surprised in my little town in Jersey here. Like, if I call one in, within 2 days, it's usually fixed.
Well, I've been pretty...
It blows my mind.
I've been pretty squeaky in Warminster Township, Pennsylvania.
Well, you're on the voting board.
I am, yes, but unfortunately I'm not on the board of supervisors.
Okay.
Now, nor do I plan to run. My street has not been paved in 34 years.
Ah. Is it?
And the way that I know that is it was paved when I was on my little kiddie bike. Not even my, big kid BMX bike, but my little kiddie bike.
Okay.
With the 6-inch wheels.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they're going to try the mixed double shot to freeze down to the...
Oh. This is a tough ask. With no sweepers, no one giving you a line.
I'm pretty sure I can't make this shot.
I could probably bump this rock. I could set a second guard really well by accident.
Okay, so Dewey Donovan is going to try that over on sheet number 1, which will soon be called sheet A because all your handles have A and B.
Those are temporary handles. I think the board is working out how we're going to do our custom handles. But those are the ones that arrived in the box.
They're pretty handles, so...
Yeah.
I would just get them engraved in the off-season. Handles cost money.
They do?
It costs a lot less to buy an A and a B for your scoreboard than new handles.
That's very true.
All right. Here comes Matt Gallo. Matt Gallo, very excited, very interested in this sweep. He's pounding it hard.
Oh, and he's off, which means he likes it.
He's on, he's off. He's on, he's off. He's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to get there. You got to get there. You got to get all the way.
Oh, you're going to see a better one than that? I don't know.
That's not bad.
It's not
That's
shot,
not bad.
though, depending on the scoring system, right?
Yeah. We got some threes. We got some fours.
Yeah, it's three. It's in the house. Not a 4. Dave and I are holding some fingers up. Sheet 2, is that?
I don't know
Is
what
that
the ruling-
Romeo?
I have no idea what the ruling was there.
No. Trying to decide who we have on sheet 2 here.
I guess that's
It's hard to
it.
look over my shoulder.
Yeah. All right, this one needs to buckle.
Oh, that's through.
And for some reason, Matt Gallo is going to get a redo.
Oh. That's interesting. I wonder what that ruling was. Or maybe we're down to some final contestants here.
Well, maybe you can buy a mulligan.
Okay. I mean, Matt did spend several hours out there in the rain setting some of the dinner up, so.
Oh, they said it might have been a hotline violation.
Oh, well. I'm sure that Matt will watch this tonight and decide.
No,
but
we have a hotline judge out there now.
Oh. Get a bump, 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 get a bump.
Oh, but he saw that hotline in his sleep. So now we have that Adam Klein out there is our hotline official. He looks as happy as I am when I'm officiating.
It's the stern look that really keeps the players in line, Dave.
If you ever want to be cold,
We need a split. Andrea's watching from home. She says we need a split screen so they can view post.
Oh yeah, it's tough. I wish I could provide the split screen. It's the processing power that we need each PC on, unfortunately. Hello, Andrea, by the way. We need some people in the hack there.
for those of you who might be local too and need curling supplies, Gary is here from Rooms Up right now with all your stuff and things. Tom Vespo. He's might have to go to get around that. Might have to go to get around that. Get around it, he does. It's going to over-curl, though. Oh, I think he had a good one there, John.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give that at least a point, right?
I think it's a 2.
Okay, I don't mind a 2 there. Still a buried-ish rock. Your opponent chips out the opposing rock with their next shot.
Yeah, people will want to give him a 2 there.
Yeah.
All right, so now we go back to Kevin Kidney. Fresh off that fall.
Nice.
He's slowly trying to catch up to it right now. It's on its way down. Kevin Kidney is now brushing it. He's on it. He's on it.
There, a little carve. Can he get it in? Oh, it's going to be it's close guard, but good try. I'm glad I'm not out there trying these shots.
His teammates are trying to give him a 4 for that one. I don't think that's going to happen. All right.
Is that Keith setting up again, maybe on sheet 1?
Somebody with a decent delivery who finished on his knees.
Sheet 2 rock is away. It's tough to pick your own line with these curly rocks that we have right now, which is great.
Oh, the line's really good here. This just has to go. It is dead on for line.
It's in the house.
It is not in the house.
I am just not seeing anything from over my shoulder.
It is house adjacent. All right, shifting the action back over to sheet A.
Are we going to see a broom swap? No.
This looks a bit heavy.
Let the fates decide.
And it's probably going to be on the guard. We'll get one of our spotters out there to reset the guard. And we're circling back around. It looks like John Vargas is getting ready to hop in here.
Good, nice.
Vargas with the Manitoba tuck.
All right. Do we think that that's hot? What's up, bud? Hey, Hugh Gordon.
This has got a puncher's chance at taking out the hack.
It's harder with the pressure.
You know, I think that he spent so much time getting into that into that delivery.
It's harder to gauge the weight.
And making sure he looks good doing it.
Yeah, lower than most members of this club. I would say Steven Zempel has a nice low release, but...
Now we have a broom swap.
Okay.
This is your
Rob
boy.
again?
This is your boy.
Let's go, Rob.
Well, he doesn't need to sweep that. That is hot as hell.
Very Got some weight. Oh, that's really good, though.
I mean, that's
no, yeah, he shouldn't have touched it.
That's bumper
Oh, it's
weight.
good if he didn't touch it. You're right. At least it would have clipped.
That is bumper weight for sure.
A bonus point if you got contact, maybe. So we really haven't seen a make yet, have we?
Yeah, we've had close.
We've seen some over curls that went into the 12-foot behind the guard. Someone's due for a make. Rock away on sheet 2.
This makes me happy that my lead didn't go into that.
Yeah, you know what? Me too. They don't need this kind of pressure.
Well,
I mean, my lead bought a new broom head, or new broom assembly in the middle of the tournament, so. But he's going from the large bounce plus to the small one, so not much of a transition.
Sure. Kevin Polly.
Rock away on sheet 1.
Yep.
It's going to be in the guard.
Now, there is something that's going into this. This path is going to be getting progressively quicker the entire time because we're burning up the same path constantly. So right now we are at like super Breyer speed.
Yeah, but just on that path. You throw
anywhere
a
else,
foot outside of it, it's going to grind to a halt.
You'll hog it. Okay, Alf wants this one. Alf Winter from the Nutmeg Curling Club. He's got around. Bye. We get to the house. He does indeed get to the house. And it is just a little bit too hot, but that's going to be good for at least... That's going to be at least a 2.
Is he the one that also threw a similar one last time? Those are 2 of the best shots that we've seen so far.
I'll have to make sure I put this on my CV.
Yeah. How would you write that up to make it sound the most impressive?
Broadcasted a national competition.
Nationally available competition.
Yes. Yes. A competition open at a national level to determine
a regional champion. We just don't define the width of the region.
A regional champion of a particular position.
Right. We could give $1 so we could claim cash prize awarded.
Well, they might get a bar card. Oh. Okay, all the leads are coming down here. This is where they start doing push-ups, John.
Okay.
So the first thing they do is they're going to do the standard Marine Corps push-up.
Okay.
And then they're going to have to go and do one-arm push-up.
Okay.
And then clappers.
I don't think I can even. I could maybe do one clapper, but I'd probably be hurt the next day. It's not the up as much as the falling down part.
The falling down hurts. But I think that has concluded the league competition because this is the only thing that's been keeping people away from steak dinner.
I think so.
So, do we have a definitive winner?
Got some folks coming in. Maybe Deb will announce it inside? I wonder
probably will, but, you know.
Are we going to move to...
I'm sure that was some riveting television right now. So from South Plainfield, New Jersey, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Oh, wait, you know what? I'll leave it. I'm going to leave it live, Dave. I can take you off. But I'll leave it live at least to announce who won this thing, because we can't tell. Thanks, Dave. All right. There's going to be a tap back round. Yeah, we got some playoffs coming here. We're talking about playoffs. So I heard Deb Martin say that we're going tap back. Both Gallows are in this. I see. So Matt, Romeo, and Kevin are going to go for a tiebreaker to see who qualifies for the 4th spot in our four-person hunt. Oh, it's riveting. Riveting, Charlie. Amazing. One of our competitors just was surprised to see someone is on a mic for this. I don't blame him. So, okay, the format is Matt Gallo, Romeo Gallo, Kevin Kidney. We're each going to throw one tap back. The best of these 3 is going to be 4th place. And they're going to be joined by Brett and 2 other people. But I cannot have it. I do not see who that would be, but I see Brett sitting out there. Deb's detailing a lot of point values here, but with people just throwing one shot, I'll be surprised if we get much in the house. It's tough. It's a big ask. That's a 0. Romeo Gallo, Matt's father, is lined up here. Very nice slide. Very clean. Right. All the action is on sheet 1 if you happen to be watching here. I mean, he touched it. Jeff's really hoping someone scores so they can determine this tiebreaker result. Kevin, bump this into the house, will you? Knocks away. It's firm, but you know what? That's not a bad bet knowing your opponent's got blank, because you get a little piece of this rock and it goes in the house. It'd be enough. But I see the shake into the head from Kevin, so I'm thinking this is wide. Oh, man. Well, Deb's going to have to come up with a second round of tiebreakers here. So we're going to try the same thing. It's still tap back. But she said if nobody makes this shot, it'll probably just be a 3rd round of an open draw. I feel like a fun middle ground might be if you just happen to get it in the house by accident, but that would work too. Matt Gallo's rock is away. Can anyone make contact with this guard? And it is hard. I mean, we have some fairly new rocks. You don't have a skip that's been giving you a broom. Oh, this looks really good. At least it's in. It's in. That'll be enough. We're not gonna do this more. Okay. It's almost full 8. We're gonna leave that apparently. Adam Klein, our official, resetting this rock that needs to be tapped up. Romeo's rock is away. Again, all of our action here is on sheet 1. We are determining 4th place so that our top 4 can play the final round of the 2024 Plainfields P.C.C. Stone Leads competition. We have a little contact here. It's not going to be better than match. 2nd place. And we're going to see Kevin and see if Kevin can bump this up to full 8, would be enough. I don't hear anything from the crowd yet. I'm watching what you're watching. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, he set that one great, but it's gonna go through. So there you go, Matt Gallo joins the other 3 competitors into the final round of our Leads competition. Kevin. I'm not sure what. Let's see. Those? You looking for a bag, or what are you looking for? Look behind those jackets, under, like on top of the rail. Okay. Oh, your shoes. Hey, shoes. I've handed our head ice maker his shoes many times this season. I know what they look like. Oh no, they're always going to be tucked near me when I'm sitting here. I'll move other people's stuff when I'm commentating, but I'll leave the head ice maker's shoes nearby. It's only polite. This might be a draw to the button. Sorry for my distraction there. Matt Gallo on sheet 1. It's going to be in the house. It's at least full 8. It's going to bite the 4. It's going to be full 4. It's pretty good. That's a tough shot. Do any of our competitors or judges know how to use our new laser measure? Charlotte's coming out with it. I like the laser measures. They're so much faster than the larger measuring devices. I mean, the tactile feel of the standard measure is really great too. Over on sheet 2, we've got a rock coming in. It's a Bill Casano. It's good. It doesn't beat Matt's. I think we're just going to kick that away. All right. Matt with a very exacting measurement here. We've got it. Matt's waiting to be told that it's okay to move it. I think we can all just agree. We all see on the top down. It's about 2/3 into the 4 foot, maybe 3/4. I think close enough. Something tells me we probably spent a lot of time measuring that one rock when no one else is going to touch the 4. Let's see if Brett can prove me wrong on this one and drop one right on the bite of the button. And slide here in sheet 1. Pops up well. Getting ready to give it a sweep. He's laying off of it. He's laying off. He's going down to the other side. Straight side. Pretty good weight judge. It's pretty hard to sleep on a slider when you're not used to it. I definitely am not great. Pretty good throw from Brett there. He knew he wasn't in the 4, so he kicked it away, but a good rock. And finally, we've got Tom Vespo on sheet 1. Tom needs full 4 to beat Matt Gallo's rock. Will we see a new champion? will we see a second year in a row that Matt Gallo takes it? Tom's on it. Oh, can he get it there? Can he get it there? Oh, this looks good. Can he get it to full 4? Can he get it to full 4? Is the measure going to matter? The measure's going to matter, and it's going to be Matt. It's going to be Matt by a fraction. Oh, my gosh. Two people advance. We're going to see some more great rocks there from both Tom and Matt. Oh, not in my house. Hey. I'm realizing that I can hear through my headphones the outside of the Deb's mic. I don't know if you can hear it. Nice shots out there, kid. Oh, your little roll pop-up was great. We loved it. You got back, you were sweeping the rock. Impressive. Loved it. Nice. Oh, for travel? Oh, just as a spare? Nice. That's nice. Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. Oh, thanks. I will play with that. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, awesome. Someday I'm gonna grab it and be like, I have one. We can do this. Thanks, Mark. My skip just provided me a spare horsehair broom head. I don't own one of these yet, but now I do. Nice job out there, Brad. I enjoyed it. So this game is not in my house. One player throws, the other player sweeps. The sweeper's job is to determine if it's light or heavy and get rid of it. And this looks like a great sweep. Nice job, Tom. Oh, is it out? Oh, it's not out. Really dragged it out. Quite deep, though. We like that. Yeah, we can say that that's still full 12, barely. I don't think we need to laser measure that. We can go Spirit of Curling, eh? We're going to measure it with a broom head. Tom's going to throw. Matt's going to sweep. Not in my house is the name of the game. The way to win this is to throw top 12, top 8. I mean, now you can kind of throw top 8, but you throw top 12 and you kind of head fake your opponent into sweeping it a little bit, and there's no way they can take it through. Easier said than done, especially on some ice that's seen a lot of rocks on given lines. Our last stone of the competition. Tom's rock is away. Matt's going to make a judgment. I think they're under the coat on the top there. Matt's going to leave off of this one. It's going to be a full guard. Great decision. We have a repeat champion. Congratulations to Matt Gallo. The best of today's 15 leads for the second year in a row. Got a big applause from the crowd. We're getting some hugs. I think I'm going to stick around and so you can hear the inevitable cheer as Matt walks back inside here. Hug from Dad. Love it. Congratulations to Tom as well. Second place out of 15 folks is nothing to sneeze at. And he ended up with his rock in the house when he was trying to sweep it out. So, the action will continue at 8 o'clock is the scheduled start time of our A semifinals. And I'm going to jump out. I'm gonna drink all of our head ice makers whiskey. I think was the concept now. He did set it next to me though. I'm gonna hop out on the mic. I'm gonna close these feeds, and I'm gonna welcome you back at 8 o'clock for our A semifinals on both sheets. We have Mooney versus Dunham and Ryman versus Zempel. The applause that you may or may not hear in the background is folks welcoming Matt back in. Good night, everybody.